Hi everyone, I'm at Stratford International Station on my way to Margate. So I'm waiting for the train, I'm just having a coffee while I'm waiting, and I'm going to see the family. Because I lived there for a number of years, I'm going to see my sister, my mum and my daughter. They all live down in Margate in Kent. Just got a coffee and a cinnamon bun, £7.20. I've got a 2-hour wait because I've arrived to get the train, and they said peak time it's £110 for a train ticket to Margate. Now, London to Margate is about, give or take, it's about 70 miles. Now that's the same distance from Bangkok to Pattaya. And you can get the train there from Bangkok to Pattaya for about £3.50. And they thought it was funny. That's absolutely ludicrous. So that was Margate very briefly. Sorry I didn't show you around Margate very much, but you know, I had other things on my mind. I just wanted to go and see my sister and say goodbye. And while I was there, she brought over some of her children, which is my niece and nephew. So there's my sister and her daughter Ashley. So that's my first niece, and my second niece Ellie, and also my goddaughter with her newborn. Her second son, so my nephew and godson Callum, and her first son Aaron wasn't there today. So yeah, just, you know, it's a hard time, isn't it? You're saying goodbye to everyone, but it's not really. It's a farewell or bon voyage. You know, I might be back in 3 months, might be back in 6 months, might be back in a year. I just don't know. But it's an opportunity that I need to take, want to take. So that's why I'm going. And you know, I've had kind of varied comments on me leaving the UK. You know, I've always said I love London. I always will. It has a very special place in my heart. But sometimes there's times where you think, okay, what's next? So
my landlord was thinking of selling anyway next year at some point. So at some point I was thinking a little while ago, well, I might have to move anyway. And because my landlord is a very kind gentleman, when people were putting their rents up, he was quite generous towards me because he was more interested in a reliable tenant. So it's never been cheap living here, but if I now downsize to a 2 or 1 bedroom, the price difference will be hardly anything. So, that was another thing in my mind, thinking, well, I'm going to have to move out of this, beautiful apartment I've been in 5 years in the Docklands. Where am I going to go? Do I go to Beckton, Woolwich, because it's a cheaper part of London? And I think, well, if I do, I won't be happy. I don't really want to do that. So what do? Move to Kent? Back to Margate? So there was all these things going on, and I thought, well, I don't think I'm going to be happy doing any of those things. So I thought, while I've got some savings, well, not really, but I'm selling my motorcycles, etc. Instead of using that on rent, on the hope that I get another job that pays the same as I've just come from, or do I take the money and make a life for myself, a happier one? So that was the decision, because there was a potential of me staying on the hope that I get another job and that money running out. Then what? So I thought I'll do the wise thing and take my money and use it wisely, intelligently in another country where I can really embrace it. Because when I went on the holiday, I know it was only a holiday. I'll get reminded of that by comments. Holiday and living are two different things. I'm very aware of that. However, the holiday, I've just never witnessed anything like it. I just fell in love with it so much. It just grabbed hold of me. I felt safe, comfortable, free, emotional, the sincerity there, the politeness, the respect, all those things. It was quite overpowering and really hit me hard in a good way. So, that was kind of the first point where I thought, do you know what, this could be it. So I'm not going to carry on for an hour just waffling, because it's boring. But just kind of an update, which I said I'll do, about, just saying goodbye to my close family, the family you never met before. You've met Luke several times on the channel, and my daughter Mia. And the reason Mia and my mum are not in this video is because they're going to come back before I leave. So I'm going to see them one more time. Whereas my sister and my niece and nephews, I'm probably not. So that's the reason why. Mia and my mum's not on the video. So thanks for watching, guys. This is, what can I say? I'm just welcoming you into my sort of countdown to leaving for Thailand. So, what goes on behind the scenes. I'm not just out filming. I'm trying to fit everything in and do the important thing, and seeing my family. So when they don't live in London, I have to travel and see them. I saw my cousin Justin as well last night, and his mum, my auntie Anne. So, that was a huge thing for me as well, because, they've been very close to me over all my life. And my auntie Shirley, which she always used to live next door but one to us, in Margate. It was a very sad day, actually. Very sad, but happy, because I said to everyone, guys, I'm not going to the moon, and I'm just a flight away. So don't wait for me to come visit you. Come out to Thailand. You'll have the best time. So on that note, I'm going to leave it there and say thanks for watching. And I really appreciate the support along the way for this, the first steps into leaving the UK and leaving for Thailand. So thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one.